I'm Deborah Tolman, and I teach critical social psychology and women and gender studies. Beliefs about heterosexual adolescent girls and boys have traditionally been polar opposites and complementary. So we've generally thought of adolescent boys as having unstoppable desire that's uncontrollable, and we've generally thought of adolescent girls as not really having strong sexual feelings or not really having them at all, and therefore being able to serve as gatekeepers on boys' sexual feelings. We think of desire as monstrous, and we think of it as male. When I first started doing research on girls' sexuality, I started with a radical set of assumptions. The first was that desire itself is knowledge. The second is that we live and have feelings in our bodies that are strong and to be expected. The third is that girls are entitled to have sexual feelings of their own and not just be sexual objects for other people. And the fourth is that not having desire, not being aware of desire, might be dangerous and put girls at risk. In my research, I have found that desire is a dilemma for girls. This dilemma has two key aspects. The first is that the dilemma of desire is a social dilemma, that girls live in bodies in which they can and do experience strong sexual feelings, and instead of understanding desire, those feelings, as normal or expected or appropriate, we think of them as problematic, not feminine, and sometimes even pathological. But secondly, desire is most often experienced as a personal dilemma for girls. So the ways in which the dilemma is in fact social, when girls talk about their experience, what they say and what we can hear is that it is personal for them, that the social dimensions or aspects of this dilemma are not really audible or visible in how they make sense of their experience. The dilemma of desire takes different forms for different girls. It really is based on the beliefs or stereotypes that we have about different girls' sexuality. For Black or Latina girls, they are often hypersexualized. For Asian girls, they are exoticized. For lesbian girls, we think they might be confused or not really know what they feel. Seeing dilemmas of desire for what they are, social problems that are meant to seem like personal ones, is critical for helping us to unpack them. When girls and those of us who love and support them can demand the conditions under which girls' desires, sexual and otherwise, can flourish, then dismantling dilemmas of desire will truly be possible.